What's up, guys? It's Rich. Kind of a different setting. I know this isn't normally what we're expecting. This isn't my desk setup, as you can tell. But I still want to get a video out to you guys, kind of because we had a call with a bunch of the creators for Gray Zone, which was awesome. But I wanted to get that video out to you guys today because we could talk about today and go over some of the stuff. And I've seen a lot of comments on Twitter and Discord, so I definitely want to get it out to you guys and hear your guys' feedback and stuff like that, because I know you guys look to my channel for a lot of Gray Zone stuff. Obviously, like I said, we're not at my desk, so I can't be playing the game right now and show you some footage. So there's no real gameplay footage or anything like that that I can show you, but I kind of wanted to give this a little short discussion video. Kind of things I've taken down, notes and stuff like that I jotted from the call. I'm using my AirPods, so sorry about the crappy audio quality. I'm gonna be honest, it kind of sucks, but it's what we got to do. I'll be back home next week, and so hopefully you guys have been enjoying those community events. I'll be back home and live on August 2nd, so that's obviously exciting. I kind of want to be live on Twitch. I miss chatting up with you guys and playing games with you guys. I know that they've been doing the community events every Saturday, so that's exciting stuff. I hope you guys have been partaking in them, playing in them, because I've been wanting to play them, but I've been here enjoying time with family and been missing out on some of those awesome events, but I still have been enjoying my time. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the events. I think it's been really cool to see some of the PvP driven events that they've been putting together, which has been awesome to see that they've been able to, have the community put some of that awesome stuff together, whether it's like the squad takeout events or some of that loot event stuff. That's been super sick, and I want to take part in that, and I think I have my own ideas for maybe implementing some stuff. So if you guys are interested, definitely be tuned in for that. I'm going to be on August 3rd, I believe that's a Saturday. That's probably the next event that's going to be partaking. I'll be live streaming that one, and I'll be playing with you guys. So we'll figure something out. I'll figure something out for the community. So make sure you guys stay tuned on the channel, on Discord, or on Twitch, whatever, on Twitter. I got all the sources. So make sure you guys tune in there. But enough yapping about that stuff. Let's talk about what you're here for, which is kind of the Gray Zone Warfare roadmap and stuff like that. Kind of the stuff I can talk to you about. I kind of, like I said, took down some notes and stuff like that to yap with you guys about. The main thing that we kind of went over was the day and night cycle, new guns, and then the roadmap, which obviously you guys have seen and heard a little bit about the day and night cycle. It looks beautiful. Honestly, they did a super duper good job with the NVGs. They look super realistic. We saw a one tube example when they were showing us the example of the night visions and the way they look, and it was like the white phosphorus one, so it was like a whited out NVG look, and it looked really cool because it was a one tube, and you could see how the left eye was kind of realistic, or not realistic, excuse me, that's the wrong word. The left eye was, you were looking at, was a like non-NVG eye, so it was different. You could see that it was nighttime, but then through the right eye socket, it was a white phosphorus. So that was really sick that they were doing that. It looks beautiful. The way the night and day transition is honestly beautiful. I'm sure you guys are excited to see that, and it's going to implement the way the game feels, especially PvP and stuff like that. It's going to be really interesting to see the way that feels out. They were also mentioning that they took the star pattern from Lagos, which is where the game is based out of. It's made to resemble Lagos, and they took a star pattern and they actually made it for the night sky, which is actually super duper detailed. I don't know if a game has ever done that, so that's actually really cool to see that. Day and night cycle stuff is awesome, and I can't wait to see the way that implements the map. I know you guys have heard about it, so I won't harp on it too much because there's a lot of other stuff to talk about. The roadmap with the game, their plan is every 6 months to drop an update. So April 30th, when the game came out, so at some point in October, I'm assuming is we're going to get this update. So that's going to be awesome to see when that happens. I don't have an exact date, but that's when we can expect it. The way they're doing it is every 6 months. They're doing 4 months of dev work, then like a month of QA testing, then a month of touching up the final things, and then releasing it to us. So that's exciting to see how they're going to perform all that stuff, because there's a lot to it. This game has a long way to go, as we all know, those that play it a lot, like myself and you guys included, know that this game has a ton of stuff that needs to get done. So that's obviously I'd say a patience project, but also like in terms of enjoying the new stuff that comes out every 6 months is going to be awesome to see. And I think this update's going to be really big for the game in terms of it's got attacked by a bug. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of bugs out here. Okay, anyway. So on this update that's coming out in October, you have a bunch of the day and night cycle stuff. They have new guns coming out, so you have new AK systems and new AK variants coming to the game. So I think that's awesome to see that new AK variant stuff. So that's gonna be interesting. I know a lot of people kind of tired of the 5.56 M4s. That's kind of a little bit of a burnout right now in terms of the gameplay and the way it feels. I definitely want to see different guns and variations, stuff like that coming into the game. So AKs, new ones coming in, is going to be nice to see. Hopefully they balance that out good. Obviously we'll see how that comes out in October, but there's a lot to do in terms of the game and the lifespan of it. Again, sorry for like the roughness of this. I've literally thrown it together on my phone, recording this, taking notes from the call because I'm not home. So I just wanted to get out to you guys and chat with you guys and hear you guys' feedback on this stuff, because I know a lot of people wanted to hear from it, and I know a lot of people, there's other creators that got on this call, which are awesome. So definitely make sure you check out their channels if you want some more feedback about it. But I want to hear your guys' feedback. What are your guys' thoughts Are you guys excited for this? Are you guys thinking it's enough content? Is there not enough content? Is it too long? Is it good? Is it, you know, are you happy with where the state of Gray Zone is at and where the dev team's at? Is what I'm kind of curious at. Excuse me, and where we're going with that. I kind of talked about the 6-month cycle, what they plan on doing with that. New guns, new AKs coming out with the .2 update, which is what this update's called in October. So if I refer to it, the .2 update is the update that's coming out in October. I believe that they said that there was the weapon lasers and attachments coming out with that update as well. So we'll be on the lookout for that stuff and see how that plays out. Because those are really important for a lot of people, because lasers are going to impact the way the game feels and stuff like that. So that's interesting to see the way that plays out. I think lasers are important to have, and it's probably like one of the more important gun features. Weapon durability is coming with this update as well. It's gonna be more fleshed out throughout later updates, but right now, you know, the way the armor works is if it breaks, you buy a new one. There's no repair system. That's kind of what I think they're going for with this first portion of the update. If having guns that can't really last you long enough to, but most of the time we die with those guns anyway, especially if you're partaking in PvP and stuff like that. The weapon durability isn't really gonna impact too much of PvP, I think, but maybe if you've survived for 12 hours somehow and your gun breaks out in combat, that's gonna be interesting to see. But this is gonna be a system that they flesh out a little bit more, but it's exciting to see that stuff. Some other stuff that I want to talk about that was later down, so really quick before I wrap up the video, this is stuff that's kind of coming down later down the line past the October update for like the next update, which would be the .3 update and stuff like that. This is really stuff that is really further down the line, and we'll talk more about that stuff as we get closer. But maybe to kind of give you guys a teaser is you have stuff coming which is super exciting. So they have skills coming to the game at some point in 2025. That's going to be awesome to see. I know that a lot of people have been waiting to hear that, and the way they can implement it, we don't know. They previously mentioned that they were going to be looking at doing it through like quests and stuff like that, but it's going to be interesting to see the way skills play out in this game. But they are coming to the game, so if you're waiting for like more of a Tarkov level system of skills, we are going to get something like that in this game. It's not going to be all kind of just raw dogging it, so we'll see the way that goes later down the line though. So that's something we'll talk about more, but I kind of want to give you a tease that is coming to the game. In the .3 update, which is also next year, more storytelling coming into the game, more lore, which in my opinion means more quests. So that's exciting. I know a lot of people are asking more to do, especially for my non-PvPers, people that more enjoy the questing of the game, which I do enjoy PvP and I do enjoy questing. So this is nice to see. I think it's going to be important to make sure you keep growing the world of Gray Zone Warfare. Because it essentially brings in more player base, right? So you have more of the PvE players and the PvP players kind of engaging in quests and stuff like that. So this is going to be awesome to see that. FOB updates, so there's going to be FOB forward operating bases coming into the game, which are going to have like traders and stuff like that built into them, which are going to be out throughout the map. So we're going to see the way that plays out. That's exciting. I don't want to dive too much into it because I know I have people obviously will want to talk about it now, and I kind of want to talk about the update more in October now and talk about that stuff in another video later down the line. But that's kind of some sneak peek stuff that they gave us in this creator call. This was awesome, and I'm super excited, and I'm super grateful for Badfinger to give me the opportunity to be in this call. I know a lot of you guys have watched my channel for Gray Zone content, for survival, looter, shooter stuff. So this is obviously really big in terms of this space. Gray Zone's probably one of the main players, obviously along Tarkov and stuff, and Arena Breakout, and we have Delta Force coming out, so that's awesome stuff. If you guys are here for Gray Zone Warfare, that kind of, I wanted to, you know, keep it together and wrap that portion of the video up there. Awesome stuff coming, day-night cycle, new guns, new attachments, and super duper awesome stuff coming down the line. That's coming out in October, guys. So that's awesome. Make sure you guys let me know down in the comments what you're most excited for, and what feature you kind of want to see added more importantly, more than anything, because I want to discuss it. I want to hear that from you guys. But that's coming out in October. That's the game plan. That's 6 months after. So that's the Gray Zone Warfare period. Like I said, they have the community event, so make sure you guys are tuned into my Discord and also the Gray Zone Discord, because they'll be announcing the events there, and then I'll talk with you guys in my Discord about it and stuff like that. But I'll be live for the next PvP/community event August 3rd, so make sure you guys stop by there. We're gonna make it interesting, so if you guys want to see some cool stuff, make sure you guys stop by there and are in the Discord. That's gonna be linked down below. So that enough about the Gray Zone Warfare stuff. What I'm gonna talk about is we have, because obviously I haven't updated really you guys with the channel, what's been going on, stuff like that, is we have Delta Force coming out August 5th. So that's another survival looter shooter game, which a lot of people are very excited for. So that's coming out August 5th into a playtest, excuse me. And I'm gonna have codes get giveaway, and I'll have a and I'll post about it on Twitter and my Discord, so make sure you guys are tuned there if you want access to Delta Force to try it out. It looks awesome. It's gonna be sick, so make sure you guys stay tuned in there, that we're gonna be doing codes to give away. Sorry about the wind, but that's awesome. That's coming out August 5th. Arena Breakout as well is launching this month, very soon, has been rewarding in their tweets, so make sure you guys stay tuned. I'm gonna have super duper awesome content for that stuff. So if you guys are obviously here for extraction shooters and looter shooters, you guys are in the right place. You guys know this is the channel that I'm gonna do all that stuff for you guys. and go over a bunch of stuff for you guys. Obviously, Gray Zone Warfare is like my love and my main stuff, but we're always trying out new stuff and experimenting new shooters in the space of extraction shooters, because that's what I love to play. So all right, that about wraps it up. Again, sorry for the roughness of this video. It's not in my computer setup. I'm not on my desk setup, but I will be next week. And we'll be back to normal and things like that, and streams and stuff like that. So hopefully you guys have been enjoying your summer. I have been, obviously, as you can tell. But I will catch you guys later. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for always showing love out to me and enjoying the videos. And if you did enjoy this video, make sure to drop that like, drop that sub for more videos. Channel keeps growing with you guys' support, which is awesome. I love you guys. Thank you for just keeping this awesome train just chugging along and rolling, and we'll have some more awesome stuff here, man, for you guys. So I appreciate you guys as always. I'll catch you guys in the next video, which will probably be back in my home setup. Peace.